intelligence officials went behind closed doors, briefed members of the House Intelligence Committee that Russia's interfering in the election with the hope of getting the President Trump reelected.
That's right. Well, if we see a pattern now developing within this administration where a couple of things keep on happening. One, that the intelligence community releases an assessment that Russia interfered in our elections or is trying to do so again. And then you have the president's skepticism toward that assessment, especially because he feels like it delegitimizes his own victory and doesn't want that to happen again. And finally, backlash against officials that sort of perpetuate that view. And I recall in 2018, especially, President Trump's second national security advisor, H.R. McMaster, had given a speech and talked about Russian interference in the elections. And immediately, President Trump then went out and tweeted, McMaster forgot to say that the results of the 2016 elections were not impacted or changed by the Russians. So he really looks closely to this, and he does not like it when any official in his administration buys into this notion, despite the fact that it's been overwhelmingly confirmed by the intelligence community. And
clearly what irritated the president was this briefing by members of the U.S. intelligence community was before the House Intelligence Committee, chaired by Adam Schiff, the Democrat who was the lead prosecutor in his impeachment. And the president basically concluding, why are members of his intelligence community telling Adam Schiff anything?
That's right. We've learned that essentially the president is so worried about any further ammunition that the Democrats could get in their hands, including any kind of doubt that he could win this election fair and square. And so he was furious about it. He did not want intelligence officials to go and brief the Democrats. And there were repercussions, obviously. Now we see that Joseph Maguire, the acting DNI, is on his way out. We don't know if there's correlation between the two incidences, but there are coincidences that are happening here for sure.
Yeah, it's clear that Joseph Maguire, who was until yesterday the acting director of national intelligence and presumably a frontrunner to become the director of national intelligence, that he was dumped because of this briefing. Word got back from the Republicans who were there, including the ranking Republican Devin Nunes, to the president. They weren't very happy with this U.S. intelligence community assessment.
That's right. And so the president obviously now bringing in loyalists to take over this job because he doesn't want to have this idea of, someone going out there and spreading any kind of doubt toward his potential victory in 2020. And so he was very, very angry about what happened, and his actions sort of reflect that.
And it helps explain why Ambassador Rick Grenell, the U.S. ambassador to Germany with virtually no intelligence background, is now the acting director of national intelligence, overseeing 17 U.S. intelligence agencies, including the CIA. Our Vivian, stand by. I want to go to the White House right now. Our chief White House correspondent, Jim Acosta, is also working this story. Jim, what are you learning?
Wolf, I was told by a source familiar with this dust-up last week that, yes, the president was irate with the outgoing acting director of national intelligence, Joseph Maguire, over this briefing to House lawmakers last week about election interference and that the Russians are trying to interfere with the 2020 election. This is significant, Wolf, because obviously the president for years now, and we've been cataloging this, it seems to flare up every several months, where the president is pressed on whether or not he believes the Russians interfered in the 2016 election. And he has vacillated back and forth as to whether or not he believes in that. And then famously in Helsinki a couple of years ago said that he took Putin's word over the U.S. intelligence community, a statement that he had to clean up. Now, from what we understand about this briefing up on Capitol Hill, our colleagues Dana Bash and others up on Capitol Hill are essentially saying that when members of the administration briefed those lawmakers on this potential for Russian interference in 2020, that several of the president's House Republican defenders were essentially upset about what was being presented to them. And so there appears to be at this moment tonight, Wolf, just great conflict over this threat that the Russians pose to our election process coming up here in November. But Wolf, I don't think you can underscore it enough. To have the president berating the acting director of national intelligence, Joseph Maguire, over a briefing to lawmakers suggests that the president is just not over this and is trying to have some impact over the intelligence gathering process and what's presented to lawmakers. Keep in mind, you were just mentioning Rick Grenell, the U.S. ambassador to Germany. I was told earlier today by a senior administration official, this official was reiterating that Rick Grenell is going to remain the ambassador to Germany, that he's going to become the acting director of national intelligence for just a brief period of time until the administration finds a new director of national intelligence. But Wolf, what competent, serious-minded intelligence official in Washington is going to want to take on this job, which after all was created after 9/11 to make sure there isn't another 9/11, given what we know tonight, that the president was irate with the director of national intelligence just for having a briefing to lawmakers about a threat to American democracy. Wolf.
Stand by because Maggie Haberman of the New York Times, one of our CNN political analysts, is joining us on the phone. She's the co-author of the New York Times report on this. You guys broke the story just a little while ago, Maggie. So update our viewers on what exactly you and your team are learning.
Sure. Well, the president berated, as Jim said, Joe Maguire, who is no longer the director of intelligence, last week after he had heard that officials from the intelligence community had briefed House Intelligence Committee members on election interference. Part of that briefing was a statement about Russia and ongoing activities to try to influence the 2020 election, that their interest is in seeing President Trump reelected. And the president was angry in large part for two reasons. And there might have been others that we're not aware of, but what we know is he was upset because, you know, he continues to get angry when he hears about Russia and in connection with his election or his reelection campaign, because he sees it as delegitimizing him. And he felt that Adam Schiff, who's the ranking Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee, who just led the impeachment effort in the House, the inquiry there, that Schiff would use it to weaponize the information against him. This was his argument to Maguire. Our reporting is a little different than some others on how big a factor this was and why Rick Grenell was brought in to take over from Maguire, with whom the president had never forged much of a relationship. But it certainly adds to the consternation that the president has over the intelligence community and what comes out of it in terms of things that he sees as relating to him.
In your report, Maggie, you say that the intelligence official who briefed members of the House Intelligence Committee, Democrats and Republicans, Shelby Pearson, was rather blunt. Was there an explanation provided why the Russians would prefer to see President Trump reelected?
I don't know the answer to that, Wolf, and I don't want to speak beyond where our reporting is. That said, the intelligence community has broadly determined that Russia tried to meddle in the 2016 election to try to benefit President Trump. That is who they prefer to see win over Hillary Clinton. I don't think it would be shocking to anyone to hear that they would still prefer President Trump to anyone if you accept that declaration from the 2016 election. But we don't know whether they presented any other information related to it.
Yeah, very important information. Maggie, stand by. Jim Sciutto is also working his sources for us right now. Jim, what are you learning?
Well, Wolf, I've spoken to members of the Intelligence Committee, and of course, members cannot speak to classified intelligence, but I will tell you that there is deep alarm from those members to the president's interference here. I'm going to quote from Representative Mike Quigley, Democratic member of the House and also the Intelligence Committee. He says the following: the president is interfering in what is meant to be an independent process, and that's dangerous because it has a chilling effect on the intelligence agencies and analysts. If we don't get the full truth, we're less safe. That's the root of the concern here, Wolf, is that the president, because he views this as politically damaging to him, much like his reaction to intelligence on 2016 interference, will attempt to suppress it and therefore not address it. And that's the real concern here. And we've seen this, Wolf, now it fits a pattern with this president, and certainly just when speaking about election interference, but it goes beyond it. And that is the real concern, because here we are. We've got an election in 9 months' time. The evidence appears to be Russia attempting to interfere again. And if the president doesn't even want to hear the intelligence indicating that, then is the president going to protect the election, act to protect the country, its electoral process? That's the concern. And from a member like Quigley here, he's saying, with this interference, the country's less safe. The other point I would make is this, Wolf, when you speak of the DNI and the carry-on effect, the Director of National Intelligence, as you well know, having covered the run-up to the Iraq War, one of the reasons this position was created was to prevent the politicization of intelligence, which was a concern leading up to the Iraq War, so that politicians would not just hear or use the intelligence that supported their position, but that you had someone who was unbiased, not political, taking a look and looking at it analytically, not politically. And here you have the president doing the opposite here, right? You know, he heard intel from the DNI he didn't like, apparently pushed him out and put someone in there who he hopes, expects, won't tell him information he doesn't like. And that, you know, that defies exactly what this position was created to do.
Yeah, this position was created to make sure that all elements of the U.S. intelligence community were cooperating, working together, especially in the aftermath of 9/11, the buildup to the Iraq War, that the left hand of the U.S. government knew what the right hand of the U.S. government was doing, because before 9/11, there were elements in the FBI who weren't cooperating, informing elements of the CIA, for example. That's why they needed a director of national intelligence to oversee all of this.